February 19th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Olivia Rodriguez. Here are today's top stories. Months after they were arrested by ICE agents, 2 Syracuse hospital workers have been freed from custody. Alex Gonzalez and Jan Vasquez were arrested in October because of their papers certifying their legal status were not yet finalized. Both were freed from jail after posting thousands of dollars in bond. Their cases for asylum are both pending in court. And the Syracuse Mets announced their new name today, and it is the Syracuse Mets. That's right. General Manager Jason Smorrell announced just around an hour ago that the team will remain as the Mets for the 2027 season. The team is planning to change their name for opening day 2028 instead. And Congressman John Mannion announced this morning that his guest for this year's State of the Union is Syracuse Mayor Sharon Owens. In a statement, Mannion says that this selection of Owens will deliver a unified message of government working for the people and highlighting their shared goals to move CNY forward.
Good talks are being had. It's proven to be over the years not easy to make a meaningful deal with her. And we have to make a meaningful deal. Otherwise, bad things happen. But we have to make a meaningful deal. But they have a great relationship with the representatives of Iran.
That was President Donald Trump earlier today at the inaugural Board of Peace meeting in Washington, D.C. Several countries attended this year, yet key U.S. allies were absent, including Canada, the U.K., and other European nations. The basis of the meeting was to focus on the next stage of the ceasefire in Gaza. And coming up on the Now, the former Prince Andrew was arrested by British police today on suspicion of misconduct. Stay with us.
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. Well, the former Prince Andrew was arrested and held for about 11 hours by British police today on suspicion of misconduct while he was holding public office. This is directly related to his links to Jeffrey Epstein and is the first time in nearly 4 centuries that a senior British royal was placed under arrest. In October, Andrew was stripped of the right to be called prince by his older brother, King Charles III, and was released under investigation, according to police. Well, the weather in Syracuse has been absolutely crazy lately. You never know what to expect, but I know who does know what to expect. It's our Sophie Braun here in studio to tell us a little bit more about what we can expect. Sophie?
Well, Liv, right now it is currently 40 degrees outside, which is warm for us, I know, and it feels like 35 degrees. We also have some 7 miles per hour winds, which is definitely a decrease from those double-digit winds earlier this week. But looking ahead to tonight, temperatures are going to dip down to just about 37 degrees. It's going to feel like 32 degrees, and the sun just set at 5:41, which is 10 whole minutes later than last week. So that's a big deal around here. But I do have a little game. Because of these warmer temperatures sitting at the 40-degree mark, there are certain plants that you can actually start planting now, and even if it snows in the coming weeks, they're still going to survive for spring. So Liv, take a couple guesses. What do you think some of these plants might be that could start being planted and grown now and, be ready to harvest when it gets warmer?
All right, Sophia, I'm no farmer, and I did have a little bit of help, so this is cheating, but my 3 guesses are going to be lettuce, carrots, and radish.
Those are really good guesses. Let's take a look at what some of these are. First up, we have radishes and turnips, so congrats, that's a big number 1 right there. Then we have peas, snow peas, and all the different variations. They can also start to be grown right now. We also have spinach, and we have carrots, so another point right there. We have some lettuce, look at that, you got all 3. And we have more turnips and radishes and everything of that sort. So that's all I have for right now, Liv.
Oh my gosh, big winner over here. Well, coming up on News Live at 6, an SU Law School grad is headed to the Paralympics. Our reporter Katie Jimroga caught up with her before she heads over to Italy. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Olivia Rodriguez. The news continues in an hour with Caitlin Campbell and Luke Welch. Have a great night, Syracuse.